This bout is scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds. Introducing first, fighting out of the black corner, Jav Malik.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen.
And you're the only one who makes me feel like this. 'Cause when I'm feeling lonely, you're the one every time you kiss, I get like this. You know you make me crazy when I taste your lips. And you're the only one who makes me feel like this. 'Cause when I'm feeling lonely, you're the one every time you kiss, I get like this.
He's a big sturdy boy. I'll tell you one thing, the kid clearly works hard. He's a big boy for a light heavyweight. He's in good shape. He looks game, he looks willing. And he has got some flashy shorts on him as well.
Right corner, Josh Latimer.
Josh Latimer is no stranger to the scene. He's had many fights and he can do it all. When he turns up and he's on point, he's an hard night's work for anybody. He's got the team with him as well. Andy Massey. Nathan Massey, sorry. Pro BKB fighter.
Ladies and gentlemen, this
So he's got a lot of experience in his corner as well.
Rounds. Introducing
and I can see Andy had activity, Andy had activity over there with the phone in his hand, as always.
And he is representing hybrid strength and striking. Make some noise for Jav Malik! And his opponent fighting out of the white corner. He is wearing green, trimmed with black, and he's representing BBP Boxing. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Josh Latimer!
It's got to be said, Jav looks like the more athletic of the two. But I know Josh has got a lot of experience. So see if he can turn the tide. Just depends if he wants it. Josh looking light on his feet. Jav is a big, strong boy. A powerful jab. It's hunting him down. I think he knows what he wants. Fingers with a guy like Josh. He has seen it all before. Nothing you do, he's going to surprise him. And he's got a few tricks of his own. So just based on what I know of Jav, I feel like Jav needs to really turn this into a bit of a dirty fight. Impose himself on him. He's the bigger guy. He's more athletic. He needs to watch that overhand. This is the problem when you back somebody up on the ropes. They can get desperate. They know they're in a tricky spot, so they start pulling things out of the bag that you don't necessarily want them to pull out of the bag. And that was an example of it then. Jav needs to circle back to that centre. There we go. I'd like to see him pester Josh a little bit more with that lead hand. Just annoy him with that jab. And keep that lead hand up. The guy who throws big overhand rights. There we go again. That's why your lead hand should be up all the time. They're big shots. He's a big boy. He's clearly got a lot of weight behind those punches. See, every time his back foot touches that rope, he uncorks that big right. You can see him loading it. It's almost like he wants Jav to back him up so he can throw it. I guarantee you, here it comes again. You watch. Decent little first round. I'd say Jav's probably done a little bit more. But I'd also say Josh was quite defensive. So Andy, the guy in his corner, really, really positive dude. At the minute, he's doing a lot for the boxing community. I see him all over social media, doing big things in the community, and that's what we love to see. This is what we love about boxing. Brings people together. I met Andy on one of the Unleashed shows at the Hangar last year, and I see him everywhere I go since then, and he's just a proper little ray of sunshine in the boxing world. Also, Naif Massey in Josh's corner. Naif Massey is a professional bare knuckle boxer. Like myself, he's fought on BKB, recently fought on Clan over in Ukraine. The guy has nuts the size of King Kong. Going back in now. So what I want to see is, ideally, Jav be a little bit more aggressive. Try and turn it up a little bit more. Looks like somebody's forgot the gum shield. Yeah, he needs to set that big right hand up. You can't just throw it and hope it's going to land. Josh is setting traps here. Hoping Jav's going to walk into one. This is what Jav needs to do. Just put his chin down, keep his hands up, and start being offensive. And watch out for that spinning right hand. Pressure him, do a bit of work, and back off. That's it. Now back off. There we go. That's the one he needs to watch. Catch him with a big right hand. It looks like he's done enough. And Jav gets the win. And here comes Paul McElwain. In like Flint.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I have a round of applause for both these fighters? At the end of the second round, the white corner is throwing the towel in for your winner, Jav Malik! Jav, can we have a round of applause for our winner, Jav Malik? Also, can we have a shout out to Josh Latimer? He took this fight on short notice as well. Let's have a round of applause for Josh. Jav, how you doing, mate?
All good, all good.
You seemed composed, calm. You didn't really seem like you got out of second gear. How do you feel like you did in that fight?
Well, I was meant to be fighting for a title tonight. My opponent pulled out, so really I was a bit gutted and devastated. But next show, Gareth Owen, me and you, title, let's get this on, bro.
Yeah, so this was originally supposed to be a title fight, mate. Fair for stepping in the ring and taking a last-minute replacement. I know you're disappointed about the title fight not happening, but do you feel happy with the result?
Anybody, anytime. 44 years old, I'll fight anyone, I don't care.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a massive round of applause for your winner, Jav Malik.